today on the Constitution. Speaker Sir, in my last few speeches, I spoke about the concept of Abhay Mudra, the concept of fearlessness, truth, and non-violence. And I showed the House images of our different religions displaying this Abhay Mudra. People call the Constitution the longest written Constitution in the world. But the Constitution contains a set of ideas from one philosophy of our nation, one central philosophical set of ideas of our nation. When we look at the Constitution and we open the Constitution, we can hear the voice and the ideas of Ambedkar, of Mahatma Gandhi, of Jawaharlal Nehru. But where did those ideas come from? Those ideas came from an old, profound tradition in this country. Those ideas came from Shiva, from Gurunanak, from Basavana, from Buddha, from Mahavir, from Kabir, from a list of people. So when we speak of the Constitution and we show the Constitution, of course it is a document of modern India, but it could never have been written without ancient India and her ideas. So when we look at this Constitution, we remember this list of people, all different variations on the same idea. And in front of us stand the people who follow a very different philosophical tradition. And I want to start my speech by quoting what the supreme leader, not of the BJP, but of the modern interpretation of the ideas of the RSS has to say about the Constitution of India and about how he thinks India should be run. The worst thing about the Constitution, the worst thing about the Constitution of India is that there is nothing Indian about it. Manusmriti is that scripture which is most worshipable after Vedas for our Hindu nation, and from which our ancient times have become the basis of our culture, customs, thought, and practice. This book, for centuries, has codified the spiritual and divine march of our nation. Today, Manusmriti is law. These are the words of Savarkar. Mr. Savarkar has clearly stated in his writings that there is nothing Indian about our Constitution. He has clearly stated that the book India is run by should be superseded by this book. And this is what the fight is about. Now, it's nice that all of you are so-called defending the Constitution. But I want to ask you, do you stand by your leader's words? Do you support loyal leaders' words? Because when you speak in Parliament about protecting the Constitution, you are ridiculing Savarkar. You are abusing Savarkar.